Hello Aries, welcome to Creators on the Crest. If you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified anytime a reading comes up for your sign. Today is going to be a bonus reading for love, romance, and relationship evolution. I call this one Bling, Ring, or Sting. Bling is a flirty, fun, new, and fresh energy. Ring is committed, long-term, and loyal energies. And Sting is breakups, arguments, and hurt feelings. Not the ones we really want to have, but the ones that we all learn and grow from. Keep in mind these are going to be general readings, so take only what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, you can check out your moon, Venus, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. If you'd like a more intimate, personal, one-on-one reading about relationships or a partner, we can go deeper if you book a one-on-one, which are in the description box below, all the links. You can also email me at creatorsonthecrest@gmail.com or Stephanie@creatorsonthecrest if you want to get connected. I also have links for social media where you can message me there. Okay, Aries, let's get into this reading here. We're going to start off with some tarot cards from the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to look at the energies that you're carrying and the energies of the person that your energy is connected to or your partner. Let's look at you first. Knight of Wands, okay, bringing a little bit of that fire. And this one here, the Nine of Swords, okay, little tension, little stress going on here. For them, the Seven of Wands, fire on their side too. And the World. All right, let's look at some energies in the connection and then we'll get a little bit deeper. And these are cards, these beautiful heart-shaped cards are the Lovers Oracle. Okay, this one is standing out here, which is interesting. I think this is the card. No, I had this one. Look how similar these two are. This one was at the top of the deck, but this one's popping out for you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Oh, wow. They had the world, and it says here, when you pass from the world, there's something important going on there about the world. Let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle, because this is definitely interesting, Aries. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Oh, wow. You know, Aries, some of you could be in a relationship and be reflecting back on a past relationship that you had. There may be some unresolved issues. You're definitely showing me that with the Nine of Swords here. And I'm wondering if the person that you're trying to resolve, and possibly even your partner, if you're with someone, has this going on as well. I'm wondering if that person hasn't passed or isn't on the other side or passed away. For some of you, that could be the case. So you may be trying to bring a closure or release an ex that is gone from this world. That could be the case for you or this person that you're dealing with here. They seem like they are a little more overwhelmed by having to close out like some previous cycle or relationship. You are also stressed out, but you're giving me a little bit more confidence here with the Knight of Wands, showing me that you're willing to go through the transformation, and maybe you have already started doing that as well. So it's interesting that the connecting energies is indicating to both of you to release something about your ex. If you are in a long-standing connection with your partner, Aries, this could just mean that the two of you are still healing from previous relationships. You know, sometimes in current relationships, we trigger each other as to our old baggage, and that could be the case here. But there is this universal kind of feeling that the two of you share, that you want to be at peace. When you leave this world, you want to be at peace in your soul, and that would mean resolving past relationships, even if they ended on a sour note. Okay? So there's something about that there. There's something about that there. Let's get some messages. Let's get some messages from the Hidden Truth Oracle. There is definitely sting in this reading here, definitely healing. Let's see what else we get as we go. What would you like to say to this person that you're currently connected to? I'm wondering if maybe some of those triggers and baggage hasn't come up and And that's what the two of you are trying to resolve. We will be together again. Okay. So for some of you, this could be a separation. Remember, I did get a sting here. But you want to come back together. So maybe there's been some time apart. Oops. And what do they say? I wish things could be different. Yep. So they're kind of in that place too. You're looking a little more optimistic than them. Like I said, they're in the Seven of Wands. They're a little bit more defensive about what's going on. Maybe having a little bit, well, they're having a little bit harder time accepting it. It may be a bigger impact for them with that World card that they got. Let's look at the messages of love. What would you have this person know? You've got we will be together again. That's quite optimistic. What else here? Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. This could be an indicator that you're coming into terms with things of that someone from your past, and maybe even if they've passed on, they had some regret. Maybe you were given a message from like a medium or somebody that where you were told they wish they would have treated you better, or they wish they could have done more for you. This could also be, for some of you, this could be maybe you regret some actions with a person in the past. Maybe that's why you're not having closure and having a hard time releasing someone, because maybe you did something that you're not so proud of. They got retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. I think that would be really good for this person. If this is your partner, you might want them to encourage them to go on a retreat, take a retreat, go camping, do some hiking, some fishing, something like that. That might help them recharge. Yeah, there's a bit of sting going on here, and I don't see it being unnatural. It's very natural, very much a place of importance that I feel like you have a little more acceptance around than this other person does. But if past relationships have been triggered, this is an important part of what we go through, right? So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing that isn't unnatural in any way. This is about release, forgiveness, maybe a little grief blended in here. Aries, let's get you a card from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle here, and we're going to start closing out the reading. After I get this card, I'll pull some charms because they kind of help us ice the cake and make it fun and hopefully end us on a positive note even after a sting. Look here, you have 34, romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. And I would say in the situation that I'm seeing here, Aries, with you and this person and possibly reflecting and possibly having triggers, that doesn't mean that you're not conscious about it, right? I think you are, especially. They might be resisting a little because maybe they feel like it's challenging to go through that. But when we support one another through these journeys, even if it means giving each other space, that is consciousness. That's a conscious love relationship. Let's pull some of these little charms from the charm bowl. I just mix them up and grab a pinch. I'm going to give you my take on what we got here, but follow your intuition. If you see a symbol or a sign or an animal or whatever it is, trust your gut on what that might mean to you, okay? We have the beautiful, this is like, almost like, I want to say, I'm getting two things here, butterfly and dragonfly. So we've got transformation of the subconscious energies going on here, because that to me is a little combo of both a dragonfly, because with the long tail, and a butterfly. And there's lots of swirls and things on it. I love that. Transformation of subconscious energies. That's a part of this here. We've got a cloud, so it might feel like a bit of a rain on this relationship or on the romantic side of this relationship. Again, a bit of a sting, a bit of a storm going on. But there's always silver linings in every cloud. So look for the silver lining as you acknowledge and go through these tough energies, tougher energies. You did get the moon here. We've got more of a crescent moon. So things may have not reached their full zenith yet or their full wholeness. There may be a bit of an in-between kind of phase that you all are going through here. We have the lucky horseshoe here. This could also represent horseshoes that you played. You played the actual game of horseshoes, or horses may be involved. I get it as a lucky symbol that the energies that you're going through and these sting energies that are being healed up or that you're dealing with, they're going to have a positive effect. And I think you're already picking that up with the optimism here. And then we do have the horse, and it's kind of like, to me, this is like, reminds me of those My Little Ponies. It kind of looks like a playful little pony horse here. So horses could definitely be a part of this connection, or just the energy of horse. It goes along with freeing yourself, right? And being free, if you imagine like wild horses. We have a little star here, and I really feel like it's teeny tiny. I think this is a reminder to really embody your true inner light, your inner star, your star core essence that is within you, your heart core, and really light that star up. Maybe it's a time where the two of you do have to spend a little time apart or give some space, but try to find that your own inner light during this time. And then we have the scissors here. There is an energy of wanting to cut out or carve out some healing from these situations and letting things go. So there is a release when we think about cutting something away, cutting cords perhaps, or releasing something from the past. The time has come to clear your energy. So remember, everything happens first on the energetic, and then it comes into the physical realm. Aries, a little bit of a sting here, but also a powerful reading that reinforces the importance of allowing ourselves to process things. I like what I see with you here. You're showing up for it. This person having a little bit harder time showing up for it, but they definitely have the intention of things being different. They just might need to recharge. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I can't wait to see you next time.